What's going on, tribe? Welcome to Barefoot Bootcamp class, volume 2, dumbbell edition, program number 6. For this class, a pair of heavy dumbbells and a pair of light dumbbells. I have 20s for my heavy and I have 10s for my light. I'll call out which dumbbells you need for which drills. In this class, we have about 3 circuits plus a little chipper or a ladder at the end. And each drill is going to be about a minute long. We're going to get started with a mobility flow. I'm going to mirror you the whole time, going through each mobility section 3 times and then putting it together kind of like a yoga flow at the end. Start with your feet about hip width distance or close together. Arms go straight out. I want you to imagine you have a rope in your left arm and you're going to pull the rope in as you rotate the opposite palm other way. So that's one set. So you can imagine you're pulling a rope in, or imagine you're screwing, which sounds a lot sexier than I thought it would, into your pec with your shoulder, just like so. One more. So you're pulling your shoulder into the body, and now we're going to add on to this motion by dipping the hips as we pull the rope. So left hand, left shoulder, right hand, right shoulder. You can think of the palm facing up towards the ceiling. As you dip and rotate, we got one more set. And really think of sliding into the hip, like you slide into the DMs. I'm just full of jokes today. And the last one, keep your feet together, parallel. Inhale, reach up high to the sky. As you exhale, open up the arms. Dip the hips, drop the hips, fingertip the floor, send the knees directly forward, going to the balls of the feet, then back to the heels, and repeat 2 more times. Reaching up. You can do a little mini back bend. I'm basically just articulating the joints, my hips, my knees, my ankles, and the big toe. One more. Inhale, reaching up, open up, little mini back bend. As you exhale, go through a full range of motion. Take up the space, not too fast, and obviously not too slow. That was the last one. This time you're gonna hop your feet about shoulder width distance and repeat. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, drop. Hips first. This time maybe palms to the floor as you send the knees forward. Then the heels back. Inhale, reaching up. If you need to, as always, you can turn your feet out slightly. It might make it a little bit easier. Reaching down. And then I do want the knees to come forward so you do get a little bit of a toe stretch. Send the hips back, which will drop the heels to the floor. Arms reach up to the sky. This is the last one. Feeling the shoulders. Little articulation through the spine, dropping, palming the floor. Knees can be out, going to the balls of the feet, and then to the knees, and then to the heels. That was the last one. This time, palm the floor. Hop your feet straight up and out. About what? That's more than shoulder width. That's like 2 shoulders. Reaching up, arms reach up. We're gonna call this the frisbee catch. So you're gonna swing your arms over your right leg as you drop the hips back, kind of like a lateral lunge. This is the first set. Second set, so swing, catch, up. Swing, catch, up, setting the hips back. Last one. We're gonna add on to this motion. Now we're gonna circle the arms at the top and swing. First set, so I'm making a little, kind of like the roof is on fire when we used to go to the clubs. Late 90s, last one. This time, you're going to bring your hands towards your center and just rotate towards the back of the mat. You're going to turn towards your right shoulder, coming into a little bit of a reverse lunge. Right leg is in front, left leg is behind you. Arms are going to be sloppy like spaghetti, so just kind of let them drape over the body. Second one. Third one. Now, keeping this position, you're going to send the left leg forward, do a little bit of a kick. As you lean back, retract, and drop the hips back into this stable lunge. Kicking the leg out, lean back, flex the foot. We have one more. So I'm in my 90-90 stance, kind of a casual reverse lunge, if you will. Barefoot so I can feel my feet flex, retract, drop. You're going to rotate, this time all the way to the other side, facing the top of the mat. This time your left leg is forward, your right leg is behind you. Arms sloppy, just rotating and twisting. You can let the arms kind of slap the body. Last one. And we got the little kickboxer kick where it's going to act kind of like a stretch. My yogis, kind of like doing a reverse warrior 3, if you will. Leaning back slightly, testing the balance, retracting, coming back into that casual reverse lunge, knee over ankle, back heel lifted. Last one, kick it, like Tribe Called Quest, retract it, send it back. You're gonna rotate. Inhale, reach arms overhead, just a transition. As you exhale, heels in, toes out, coming into roughly an approximation of Malasana deep squat. We're going right into deep ape. So send the hips back, tops of the hands come together, send the weight forward towards the balls of the feet, and I want you to bring, as if you're trying to bring your shoulders together and your thumbs together behind your shoulders. 2 more. So round the body, round the spine, round your mind. Rhyming is good. And then open up, palms up, chest up, squeeze. Last one. Tops of the hands together, rounding the belly, rounding the spine. Just send the weight towards the balls of the feet. I'm already building heat because I got a thick t-shirt on right now. Send it back. On the last one, palm the floor. Send the hips straight out and the legs out. Dip to the side, little lateral lunge. We got 2 more. To side, 1 more. Adding on from here, you're gonna drop and drive both knees in towards one another. Send them to the floor, press the hips up, reach the hands overhead. Plant the palms 2 more times. This time, pick up the right hand, pick up the left hand, jump the feet together. Knees to the floor, hips to the heels. Reach up. Last one, palm the floor, jump the legs out, coming into your straddle. I was gonna say solid gold position. Plant the hands, feet, knees come together, reaching up. That was the last one. This time we're gonna fingertip the floor. I'm gonna set you up. Bring your feet either hip width or shoulder width distance apart. Left hand has it as if you dropped your keys. Rotate your pelvis, rotate your feet, and then drop the knee to the floor. Pick up the keys and then switch. Drop your right knee to the floor, pick it up and switch. We got 2 more. So I'm just alternating and dropping. So rotate your pelvis, your chest. Make sure you pick up your feet. Strong, stable feet. Last set. Dropping it down. We're gonna add on to this movement. Now you're gonna rotate, pick up the feet, pivot the feet. Drop it, easy, walk the hands back, send the weight towards your left heel. Right leg is gonna go not all the way straight, just partially transfer the weight back, rotate, and then other side. So drop, send the weight back towards the heel. You can straighten the leg, transfer it back to the knee, and then up. 2 more times, so you drop, send the weight back, really accessing that range of motion that we don't always do. You know, you want to get to know your knees and your hips, and you want to keep moving and keep the movement alive in these little ranges of motion. Going back and forth. This is the last one, I believe. Up, drop, send it back, rotation, station, coming through, drop it down. Your right leg is going to step behind you. Little cardio. Then we're going to take that mobility and do an entire flow. All good. So your right leg is behind you, left foot's in front. We're gonna go 30 seconds fast hands as we pump the legs in 3, 2, 1, here we go. So I'm just chopping the hands up and really feeling the balls of the feet. Arms are bladed, hands are bladed. Little pulse, 15 seconds. If you can touch the knee to the floor, touch it. Arms alternating, 10 seconds to go. We're just gonna jump right to the other side. So we're gonna jump and switch in about 5 seconds. Your left foot's gonna jump in front. 3, 2, 1, top it out. Give a little rhythm at the top of the foot. Chest is kind of up. Squeezing your core. Firing up the legs. 15 seconds. You can exaggerate, keep the spine really tall, or lean into it like an athlete would, or if you're chasing something down. About 10 seconds, we're gonna hop into one little cardio drill, little surprise. I'll talk you through it. 3, 2, 1. Drop down, plank position, bunny hop, left and right. 30 seconds. So if you have a yoga mat, just think feet to the opposite side of the mat. 20 seconds. Springy toes. So split your feet open. Stay mobile. Stable upper body. 10 seconds to go. Tight core. Exhale on the effort. Grip it. 3, 2, time. We do a little mobility flow and then go into a buy-in before we do our workout. Taking it from the top, 1 rep of each of the movements. I'll flow you through it. Feet together, arms out. Rotate. Left shoulder in. Right shoulder. Now add the hips. Hip dip. Hip dip now. Reach up. Forward fold. Articulate. Knees touch the floor. Heels back. Hop the feet out. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, drop it down. Touch the floor. Same thing. The knees can touch. Heels back. Inhale, reach up. Feet out. Frisbee catch. Over your right leg. Over your left leg. Add the circle at the top. Life of the party. Arms up. Rotate to the back of the mat towards your right leg. Sloppy arm 1 time. 1 kick. Swing, other direction. Left foot in front, sloppy arm. 1 kick. Ooh, find your balance first. Come back to center. Heels in, toes out. Drop down to Malasana. Give me 1 deep 8. Hips underneath you, shoulders are back. Palm the floor, hop the feet out. Lateral to the left, lateral to the right. Then feet together. Hips up. Hands down. Hop out. Grab your heavy dumbbells for this buy-in. Actually, I lie. Grab your light dumbbells for this buy-in. What am I thinking? You're gonna do 10 bent knee roll-up, 10 level change, so alternating 1, 1, and then 5 traveling lunge on the right, 5 traveling lunge on the left. You can walk it while we talk it, as the Migos say. Lay flat, knees can be wide, elbows bent, 90-degree inhale. As you exhale, roll up. 9 more. So option to keep the feet really wide. You can also narrow them, and I want you to use 7 more. Pilates technique and method. So roll through C curve. This is number 4. You can reach the arms out at the top. Keep them straight for an added challenge. The farther it is away from you, a little more challenging it is. 5 more. Inhale. Exhale, roll through C curve. 4 more. We're going to go right into level change, squeeze the core. This is your buy-in. Before we start the workout, 2 more. You can crush the handle. Scapular depression. Abs. In and up. Last one. Go straight down, cross the ankles, reaching forward. Step it back to plank position, 10. So this is 1. You can alternate. Drop your left forearm, 2. Keep your hips low and stable. Elbows are moving. That's what drops you down. We'll say this is 5. Hope I didn't lose count. 6. Core tight, hips forward. 7. 8. 9, crown of the head in line with the tailbone. 10. Last one. Pop up. You're gonna grab 1 light dumbbell for this traveling lunge. I'm going profile, and I want you to hold the light dumbbell, crush grip style. Right leg's gonna step back first. You're gonna step forward with the right foot, swing the bell outside, step back with the right foot, and catch it so as if you're gonna throw it. Makes sense? Here we go. This first one. This is 2. 3. Swing outside. Catch. 4. Let's go to 10. 5. Swing.